2014, they dissolved. There's no Iraqi army. There never has been an Iraqi army that's stable, and there never will be, right?
Yeah, and but the problem is that every time we go in and take an action, including Libya, you know, we screw it up.
Yeah.
And there's tremendous resentment against Western imperialism, Western intervention there. And, you know, it's a lost cause.
Mike?
Well, I don't know that it's a lost cause. I mean, the frame of reference, the polls that Mika just alluded to, I mean, they are understandable, but really they're meaningless because they are fed by pictures like this that we've been displaying that are on TV all day long, and people are fearful. So they say, oh, no, I don't like the way the president is handling this. Yeah. But for more on how it's being handled, especially from our side, let's go to the Pentagon. Let's hear from NBC News, Jim Miklaszewski, Chief Pentagon Correspondent. Jim, the sources are saying about the president's handling of ISIS, the crisis involved in his handling of ISIS, the opposition to his handling of ISIS. Within the Pentagon, what's your sense? Who does the Pentagon think their allies, in terms of fighting this, are on the ground in the Middle East?
Okay, first of all, the strongest ally in the region, and you guys mentioned it earlier, are the Pesh, the Kurds, who are the fiercest fighters on the ground in that region. Unfortunately, they don't have the kinds of numbers that could overrun and defeat ISIS. The second ally there in Iraq, you would think would be the Sunni tribe. If you remember, the Iraq war turned around when, in the Sunni awakening, when Sunni tribes finally decided to join forces with the U.S. But let's get to this issue on Iran. I don't think you're going to see the Sunni tribes joining forces as long as Iran continues to conduct military operations inside Iraq, not just ground operations with militias, but also airstrikes. I mean, the U.S. is flying airstrikes while Iran is flying airstrikes, not in the same airspace, but certainly in the same country. And the Sunnis are never going to trust any kind of military operation that involves the Iranians. And that is the one issue that deeply concerns many here in the Pentagon right now.